Hey, I know it's been a while since I posted a video. A lot happened, life happened, and I was sick, I was tired. It was a lot, but I'm glad to still be here, and I wanted to hop on and let you know what's been going on. Long story short, on New Year's Eve, I happened to be in the hospital, and I had a bone marrow biopsy. I was told that the leukemia had come back, and basically the doctor told me that I had all he could do for me was give me 6 months of chemo, and then I would have a year to live. And that was hard to hear. It was really hard. I mean, my husband had just left the hospital to come back home, and I had to call him crying, and he came back up there, and all we could do was cry. Like, I thought everything was gonna be okay, and it wasn't. He went ahead and let me go home that day, and he said just to spend it with my family. I don't know, it's just, you hear those words and you feel like your life is just done, I'm the type of person that is scared of change, and my husband said we need to go to MD Anderson, and in my mind I was thinking, what if MD Anderson gives me less time than what this doctor has given me? And I didn't want to hear those words. So I ended up having my first chemo treatment of the 6 that he had said that I would get at Methodist. And Methodist is a great hospital, don't get me wrong. The people are awesome, the nurses were beautiful, and they're caring, just everything was just really nice, okay? The doctors were awesome. I didn't have any complaints. But I was hurt that, when I heard that there were no other options for me. That my doctor didn't offer me any other options. And I'm not saying like he did something wrong, or, you don't know the feeling until someone's told you have a certain amount of time to live, and anyway, it took me a while to for my husband to convince me to go to MD Anderson. And when I finally did, at that point, I think I was feeling the worst I ever had. It was I was scared. I know he was scared too. But I don't think I would be where I am today if it wasn't for my husband to push me to go to MD Anderson. I will tell you though that MD Anderson has been amazing. And now I am at a point where my leukemia has really just not come back since that first chemo treatment I got at Methodist. But my counts are not going up. My white blood count, my red my hemoglobin is not up and my platelets are not recovering the way they should be. So the doctor has said that the best thing for me to do is get another stem cell transplant, which, if that's what I need to do, I'm going to do it. And I'm happy. I mean, I am so grateful. But we do have a 100% match. We found one. And this woman, we don't know much about her, but we do know that she had just signed up in April. She's 34 and she is from Mexico. When we heard that they had found a match, we just couldn't believe it, because there was none before. There was none. This woman had just signed up in April, guys, and then in June, on my birthday, I get told that we have a match, 100% match. That one person in that database is going to save my life. Hopefully. If everything goes well, she's going to save my life. And I don't, that I'm so grateful for her, that for someone not to think twice about helping someone else, someone they don't know. The process is not horrible. It's tolerable. It's, and I know this because my son went through it for me, and, the doctors have explained to me what happens, and when she was told that I needed her, this woman was excited. She was happy. She, this is what she signed up for. And there is nothing I can do to repay her. I'll take the time that I can get so I can be with my family and watch my grandkids grow up. But please, if I would have known before I got sick the process and how easy it is, I would have signed up a long time ago. Really, guys, think about it. A stem cell transplant is either two ways. You can either go in and it's like giving blood. Okay, it's just like giving blood. You'll get some shots in the belly, which aren't bad at all. Believe me, my son did it. He lived through it. He did it himself. It's 5 days of that, and then you go sit in the chair and they take your blood. The other way is the bone marrow. They put you to sleep. You don't feel anything. You wake up and it's over. These people have signed up to save someone's life, and I wish I could do that now. Even donating blood is a beautiful thing, and I never really thought about it until I needed it. But in 10 days, I'll go in and check in at the hospital for another transplant. I know it's gonna be tough. It was tough the last time, but like I said, I am ready. I'm excited. I'm ready to do this again, and God willing, he's answered my prayers and my family's prayers, and we hope that this works. My doctor is very optimistic, and he feels good about this. So I'm this time around, I know last time when I had this done, I was alone. You know, with COVID just barely starting, they didn't let anyone come into the hospital with me. That was really hard. That was really hard to go through all that alone. But this time my husband gets to stay with me because of you guys, in your donations that you made. He will be able to stay with me and take care of me a little bit after I get home from the hospital. And though I don't want him to see me, in pain, because it is painful sometimes, I'm so glad that he'll be there with me. And I want to share this experience with you guys. Even at my lowest days, I want people to know that what we go through, it's a beautiful thing, but at the same time it's a painful thing. And you know, the end result is to live, and I have a lot to live for. I have beautiful children, beautiful grandchildren, an amazing husband that I found too late in life, but I'm glad that I have him, and he is here with me to go through this. But I did start testing. There's a lot of tests that we have to go through. Today I had a pulmonary test, and then I had a echocardiogram. Next week it's full of appointments. Dentist, EKGs, CTs. I still have my PICC line in. I did have it here. See, I have the scar there. That one got infected. And then, so they put this one in. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one or they're going to put another line in. That will get done next week. But thank you all for your support. You know, for checking on me, for being there for me. But I hope you continue to watch and, you know, ask questions. You know, more than happy to answer. So anyway, thank you for watching, and thank you for coming along with me. Bye.